Hi, it's Seth from Park Marine in Kennesaw, Georgia. This video is going to be for if you're looking at the VX model in a new Yamaha Wave Runner PWC. We're going to highlight the Cruiser HO, which is one of our best sellers year after year. And we'll also look at a Cruiser that's not HO and without audio. You have lots of options with this model. So if you saw our previous video on the Jet Blaster series, there's a lot of upgrades that you're going to get when you move to a VX, such as the fiberglass hull is now top and bottom. We've got pop-up cleats. As always, you're going to get ride technology. This model's got the cruise and no wake mode as well. A control for your Connect screen, just like that Jet Blaster Pro. And you have little mounts here, which we'll zoom in on, where you can mount a GoPro or a cup holder or lots of different accessories, as well as ample storage all throughout. All right, let's take a closer look at all those storage options on the VX here. It's got ample storage up here at the bow. That's where your fire extinguisher will be. Very spacious. Moving back here to just below the handlebars. This is a great compartment. It does have chargers for all your devices, and it's water sealed tight. Here's our engine compartment, the legendary 1.9 liter. And this box right here pops right out, and you can take it with you to the beach or wherever you end up shoring up. And it's got storage, watertight also. To access those storage areas, these cushions here are easily removable and they're lightweight. They're not very heavy, easy to take off to gain access to your storage and your engine compartment. On the VX Cruiser HO, any cruiser model, you're going to have the cruiser style seat, which is very comfortable, lots of back support, and this does seat 3. Back here at the aft portion of the ski, it's going to be a tow hook. You can also use this for tying down. You have a nice double padded step up for your knees to get up and out of the water. That's a close-up of the jet and the bucket. Then down even lower, here is our drain plug, along with more tie-on points. Now this specific model is the Nightshade. It's a new color for 2026. It is stunning. It's a dark, rich purple, featured with some white and black on as well. And here at Park Marine in Kennesaw, we have this great little screen where we can look at all the different colors and variations for each model. And we're happy to show you that. This particular model does come with audio. That's an option. You can get it with or without audio. And let's take a look at the controls up here. Every Yamaha, from the entry-level Jet Blaster all the way to the top-tier FX, is going to have Yamaha ride technology. And we're happy to explain more about that here at Park Marine. But that's going to allow you to go forward with one, reverse with the other, and the reverse can act as a brake. In addition to those controls, you have no wake mode and trim control. Being that this model has audio, you're going to have audio controls on this side that you can control where you're connecting your phone to the Connect. And then you have additional controls here for your normal Connect interface. I'm going to transition over to the VX Cruiser. You'll notice there's no HO listed there. So the Nightshade Edition, the HO is going to have 200 horsepower, while this one, the non-HO, is going to sport 125. However, it is still a cruiser, so you've got that incredible, comfortable seat with that extra back support that you're definitely going to appreciate. Can I make this shot? Wow, better than I thought I would. All right, so the VX Cruiser here, the only difference between this and that Nightshade HO we were just looking at is going to be audio. You'll notice that there's no speakers here, thus there's no speaker controls, which we looked at. The other big difference is going to be the engine. Now, the HO model has the 1.9 liter, 200 horsepower, where the VX Cruiser has 125. Both of these are plenty, just depending on your needs on the water. I will say that if you're going to want to do tubing on the regular, then that 200 horses is definitely worth it. Albeit a minor detail, I do love this mat here on this VX Cruiser in the deep water blue. I think that looks so hot. All right, let's talk about maintenance and warranty. Maintenance on the Yamahas are really simple and easy. You're going to have a 10-hour break-in period where you get an oil change. After that, it's every 50 hours, which for most people is the whole season of playtime. After that, every 100 hours, you change your spark plugs. So if you keep up with that, these legendary TR1s, 1.9 liters and 1.8s are going to last forever. They're an outstanding engine, great reliability, great history, and great performance. Damn. All right, let's talk about the warranties on these Yamaha Wave Runners. They're going to come standard with a 1-year factory warranty. And they offer programs where you can have up to 5 years of total coverage. We can explain that more to you here at Park Marine in Kennesaw or Gainesville. Just shoot it. Oh, you made it. Dude, Nick, I know what's up. You stand over there. I'm going to climb up, catch the ball, then shoot it, okay? All right, let's go for it. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, who is the VX Cruiser for? I think this is the perfect vessel for families, specifically the VX HO Cruiser. You're going to want that extra horsepower versus the other VX. You're going to want the HO. It has 200 horsepower, 1.9 liter Yamaha, and that's going to give you the power to do tubing, which is going to be so much fun with your friends and kids. It's going to be a great time. Another situation where I think this would be great is couples. I can see husband and wife duos out there, you know, riding together. You could have the same machine in 2 different colors. It'd be a lot of fun. Now, where would the VX not be a great fit is going to be if there are some must-have features at the next trim level, which is the FX, that you must have, such as a cup holder. Now, remember, this one could have a screw-in optional cup holder, but on the FX, it's going to come standard and built in, which is very nice. The FX is also the only model that has tilt steering, aside from the GP. The FX is going to have a bigger screen again and a map card. So if you're interested in learning more about FXs and how the geofence could work, we'll have a video on the FX models. But if those things that I just mentioned aren't deal breakers for you, the VX is it, especially the Cruiser HO. So thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful. And as always, we'll here at Park Marine in Kennesaw or Gainesville to answer any questions. I'm going to try this one more time.